How's it going? Here we are at opening day, and we're going to jump right into the game here against the Detroit Tigers here at Comerica Park, and we have a battle of pitchers with Blake Snell going against Tariq Schoolball. Two left-handed aces going at it on opening day. Blake Snell hasn't pitched in over a whole season. He took the whole year off. And Snell is going to be very eager to get his first start in a while. Here's opening day. And here's Tariq Schoolball. 3.9 ERA, 9-16 a year ago. Almost 200 strikeouts and an under 1.3 whip. Pretty solid for him. Almost 200 innings pitched. He struck out almost a fourth of the batters he faced and only walked about 6% of them. Tariq Schoolball. This will be season number 6 for him going into his contract year. And he's going to face Amed Rosario to start off the season. And Amed Rosario, one of our free agent signings we got from Tampa Bay. He's our leadoff guy. And Schoolball up 0-2 to start the game.
At the ball.
And now it is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Rosario reaches out for one, and Baez with the outs.
Batting second.
Is that Chase Young? No, it is Javier Baez still playing shortstop.
Garcia.
And here's Maikel Garcia now.
1-0.
Outside fastball by Schoolball. And Garcia rips one into left field for a base hit. And we start off with a hit against Schoolball.
That's a ball.
Outside again with the fastball offer to Bobby Witt Jr., who had a great season a year ago. And that was up and in. And Bobby Witt going into his 4th year as a pro, coming off arguably his best season. He didn't get as many stolen bases, but almost 100 RBIs. He hit 30 home runs again, 42 doubles. Pretty good year, especially with the talent that he got around him, which was very few. And Witt gets a hit, but this is a double play and a half, and it does not go down. Witt beats out the double play. I think Witt would want that pitch back, though. I don't think he would want to swing at that one if he had the chance. Now Schoolball. And fouled down the line by Furman. And chasing it out of the zone is Furman. And that's an easy out. So Schoolball got in trouble, but got out of it quickly. And here's Snell, last pitch for the Padres with a 2.25 ERA and 14-9. He sat out the whole season. He had 234 strikeouts, and this is Blake Snell's This is technically his 10th year in the pros. See what Snell has to offer. Michael Hellman making his MLB debut. Making the opening day roster, and he's up 2-0 on Snell. And he chased the curve. And again, trying to mix up the locations. And Rosario, it's going to be a tough play, but he gets it. Kind of stumbled when he picked the baseball up, but he still got the out.
The left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Here Snell winds up.
That's a ball.
Up in the air to Verdugo, and this is an out. He's one of the toughest hitters in this lineup. You got Green, who takes strike one. And Green, strike two. Snell trying to punch him out.
One ball.
And Snell can't get the chase. And punches him out with the fastball. A good inning for Snell.
Leading off for Kansas
Here's
City.
Salvador Perez against Screwball.
Salvador.
And Perez has seen regression already before the year has even started. He's already down under a 70 now. Still 2 years left on this contract. See what happens with Perez this year. It's a fastball to hit on the first pitch of the count, but fouls it off. Another high fastball in his zone. Screwball attacking Perez. And Perez fouls off that fastball. Little early though. And another fastball. This one outside the zone, but Perez still fouls it off. And there's the punch out on Perez in 5 pitches. And here's the lefty batsman, Kyle Isbell. And he swings over a slider. Very hittable slider there. And missing a fastball up and away. And up and away again as Screwball. Just living in the zone on that one.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Velasquez now. Screwball getting to go with his fastball. He's starting to feel himself. And a curveball in there. And a circle change punches out Velasquez, and Screwball with a great inning. And there's Snell showing off his fastball. And Snell strikes out Jake Rogers.
Batting 5th.
His second strikeout in a row. Here's Cole Keith.
Ball, that's just out.
Keith. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
And puts it in play. The first hit of the game for Detroit. And the no-hitter has been broken up. Here's Torkelson. Snell attacking. Another fastball in there. And Torkelson punches out.
Batting 7. Not shortstop. Javier Baez.
Here's Baez getting a fastball. Baez puts it in play up to Renfroe. And the final out. But Detroit gets their first hit of the season off of Snell. Let's see if we can have some better at-bats against Schoolball and maybe work the count a little bit better this inning. But of course the first pitch is right down the middle and we can't barely get to it. And another good pitch to hit there, and there's a base hit for Hunter Renfroe. A hanging slider. And he puts it down the left field line. Now it's Alex Verdugo. And he swings over a circle change that wasn't in the zone. And a slider gets him chase. His 4th team in 9 years, Alex Verdugo.
Ball 1.
I believe he was a Dodger. He got traded along with for the Mookie Betts trade, I believe. And he became a Red Sox and then the Yankees, and now he is a Kansas City Royal. And he hits Verdugo. So Schoolball with 2 on and no outs. And now the top of the order. It is Ahmed Rosario now. Schoolball with a wild fastball there. And a circle change for the strike. That pitch has been working well for Schoolball today, working off his fastball. But that one almost didn't work. He left it in the zone and Ahmed Rosario almost made him pay. And he hits Ahmed Rosario. The bases are loaded and nobody is out for Maikel Garcia. Garcia with a big opportunity here to put a run on the board, and he fouls off a circle change up. Another circle change to start the at-bat for Schoolball. And Garcia with the infield fly rule. That is probably the worst possible scenario. Now you could have a double play here if Witt hits a bad ball. You know Schoolball is going to try to pitch for one.
Ball that low.
Starts us with a low fastball. And Witt with a pitch to hit. He is too early, and that could have been a grand slam right there. And Bobby Witt gets the grand slam. A grand slam for Bobby Witt Jr. 381 feet, and how about that first home run of the season for Kansas City? A 4 RBI home run for Bobby Witt Jr., a grand salami. He just missed the grand slam down the left field line, and he takes it opposite field to right field. Bobby Witt Jr. What a guy. And now Furman, after the bases were emptied by Bobby Witt on the grand slam. Only 1 out still in the inning. 38 pitches for Schoolball. And he is serving Furman up some good ones. Faces both.
1 ball.
And that one almost hit Furman. You can tell Schoolball is getting rattled as time goes on. And Furman puts it in the gap. That's going to be a 2. Furman going to test Green's arm. Furman in there for a double. Another extra base hit given up by Tariq Schoolball in this inning. And now Salvador Perez as a runner in scoring position. And he had a fastball to hit on that one. This could be the end of the road for Schoolball already. And a high fastball gets Perez to chase. And Perez up in the air, and this is going to be Baez with the play. And maybe Screwball has a chance to get out of this after all. Now it is Kyle
Center fielder,
Isbell,
number 28.
the lefty
Kyle
smasher.
Isbell.
Nope.
If anything, Isbell should work the count and just try to get Screwball to get even more pitches thrown this inning. Maybe to 50.
Ball, that's out.
And if he wants to walk Isbell, I'll be more than happy to take a free base. Ooh, great circle change there. I'm expecting the high fastball and it just drops. And Isbell goes to center field, and that's going to score Furman. A base hit scores, and 5-0 Royals.
The designated hitter. Nelson.
And now Nelson Velasquez, the DH, against Screwball.
Count
He
1-0.
was struck out the last time. And now he gets to go against him again in the third. 49 pitches for Screwball. And a low circle change, the only thing that's been working well for him today.
Aye.
And again, that's the sinker. We haven't seen that all
Strike.
game. On pitch 51, he pulls it out. And circle change up away from Velasquez. And Screwball finally gets out of this inning after giving up a 5 spot to the Royals.
Leading up for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jake Young.
Aye. 0-1's the count. Aye. 2.
And Snell wasted no time getting up 0-2 on Jung.
3.
And punching him out, Snell with a phenomenal outing so far. And that is his
Batting ninth,
4th
The
strikeout.
center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
Aye.
McKenna fouling off that fastball, but already up 0-2 with Snell trying to punch out McKenna. And Snell gets the ball hit right to him, and Snell
Got him.
took his time and gets the out.
The batter, number 7.
Michael Hellman.
Designated hitter, Michael Hellman.
And a bunt down the third baseline does not go well.
One and one.
Snell winding up. And hit to Rosario and an out to end the third. Here's the man who started the rally, Hunter Renfroe, with that weak single he hit down the third baseline. And a high fastball. The same pitch he got the hit on earlier. Gets him to miss. And Renfroe puts it in play. And it is caught.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Alex
24,
Verdugo, who
Alex
got hit by a pitch.
Verdugo.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And Verdugo had a pitch to hit there. The circle change was hanging. And that is fouled off the circle change. It almost was caught. Way too early on that swing. Verdugo puts that in play, and that could be a blooper. But no, it is not. It is caught for the out.
Now batting,
And here's Ahmed Rosario, who was hit by a pitch.
Rosario.
Aye.
And a strike called up and away. And Rosario early on the changeup. And punches us out. Up and in with the fastball. Didn't play around that inning.
Hey!
Speaking of not
count.
playing around, Snell is dealing.
Nope.
Doesn't get him to chase there.
Hey! Two.
Got him to chase the curve, and
One ball,
Burring can't
two
believe
strikes.
it. And that was hit foul. Almost hit the ball boy.
That's ball 2.
Erling not offering. And out of play down the left field side.
Count is 3 and 2.
Just can't seem to time that circle change.
Hey!
Good to work the count, but still striking out by Snell. The 5th strikeout of the game for Snell.
Hey!
Attacking Green again.
0 and 1.
Hung the slider, but couldn't hit it well. Rosario gets the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Ball 1.
Up and in the Rogers. Foul down the line. And that's hit to Isbell for the final out to end the 4th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
And here comes Garrett Hill to start the 5th inning for the Tigers, going against Maikel Garcia. And Garcia early on the fastball. And Garcia is going to pop up and out on 3 pitches. Got to be more competitive with at-bats. Here's Bobby Witt after the grand slam. We'll see what they offer him. And that was another pitch to hit, and Witt just missed another one. Witt puts it in play, and charging on it is Green, and he gets the out. Now Furman, who got a double and a run. Down the 3rd baseline, but foul.
Oh, 2 is the count. That's a ball.
And punched out Furman, chasing a slider way out the zone. Hill with a phenomenal inning.
Yeah!
One against Keith
Ball.
in the 5th, and Keith doesn't
I got 1
hit
ball,
the
1 strike.
swing.
Ball 2.
And Keith not offering. Keith the only Tiger with a hit today.
3.
patiently waiting and striking out there by chasing the curve. The 6th strikeout for Blake Snell.
Spencer Torkelson.
Hey!
In there for a strike. High
No balls, 2
circle
strikes.
change and he waves at it.
Hey!
Snell dealing with the curveball. Another strikeout. Number 7 on the game. Here's Baez. Fouling off that one. Fouling off the circle change.
3!
And Baez looks at strike 3. And that ends the inning. The end of 5.
Leading off for the Royals. The
And
first
here's
baseman,
Salvador Perez.
Perez.
2 for 2 on the game today.
Hey!
And a spiked fastball
0-1 for
off
count.
the ground. We gotta be better at this point. Messing up at the plate. Do what got us here. A good pitch to hit there, just not the best swing.
Up next
That's
for the
okay.
Royals, the center fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Isbell.
Isbell.
Got a base hit and an RBI.
Off the plate, ball 1.
See if he can work the count and get Hill. Maybe make a mistake. Pitching well so far.
Hey!
And that is a terrible swing. Garrett Hill
1-1.
beating me mentally. A good offer in there now. 1-2. Hill. And fouled off and hanging in the air. And caught. Can't be missing pitches that bad. Especially when we're waiting in that spot. That's just not good at all. Here's Velasquez, who's 0-2.
Ball.
And he
Counts
holds
1-0.
back on the slider.
Hey!
It's going to take strike 1 with a fastball.
Hey! 2!
Definitely getting
1 ball,
tested here
2
by
strikes.
Hill. He's definitely using our aggressiveness against us.
Timeout.
And he hits Velasquez. The 3rd batter hit today from the Royals.
Hunter Renfroe.
It's Hunter Renfroe.
Hey!
And he swings on an inside
0-1.
changeup. He knows he shouldn't have.
Ball 1.
And outside, he should be up 2-0 in the count, but our lack of discipline. And a great pitch in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
He's using all his stuff very well. Garrett Hill. A great outing so far, but Renfroe almost made him pay with that high changeup. And he fouled that one off. Pretty lucky to foul it off. And another one fouled off by Renfroe, and he's starting to have a good at-bat. Working the count. Up to 25 pitches now. And another foul. To 8 pitches now in this at-bat. Another foul off. Here comes the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And he fouled that one off. Maybe he should have let it go, but now it's his. 10th pitch now. Down the middle, and Renfroe gets a hit. Baez with the out to Velasquez on second. So a 10-pitch at bat there.
Leading up for the Tigers, the third baseman, Chase Young.
Hey!
And Snell dealing.
0-1's the count.
Chase Young making his MLB debut. Is that correct? And that will be his first career hit. Over the head of Bobby Witt in the second hit of the game for the Tigers to lead off the 6th inning.
Now batting,
Chase Young, his first career hit. Wish I would have known that a little bit better.
Hey!
And Snell attacking with a man on first. And Perez
He's up.
to Witt. Back to Perez. The double play.
The batter,
A
number 7.
3-6-3 double play. And Perez playing first base against left-handed batters this year. And he turns the double play well for Snell.
No, that's low.
Snell just misses with the changeup. And fouled out. Now trying to end the inning. Hellman trying to get on base. And up and in. What a good pitch from the Snell. And Hellman was frozen. Another strikeout for Blake Snell. And a little shuffle to go off the field. Here's Alex Verdugo, who was hit by a pitch, and he got a run. Now going against the righty, who he specializes against more, and Garrett Hill. He's 29 years old. He spent the last year in the minors after having a terrible year, but he's doing pretty well so far. I think he's doing all right as a reliever. Up and in, and Verdugo was late. Up the middle, and Alex Verdugo a base hit. And this is why we signed Verdugo. He's a steady bat. He's going to get on base.
The second baseman, Ahmed.
I like Alex Verdugo, and I wouldn't mind keeping him around for a couple years and getting some good games in with him. Here's Ahmed Rosario, a man on first. And he hits a base hit. Ahmed Rosario with a base hit now. And two are on against Hill.
The third baseman,
Mikel Garcia now with an opportunity. Here's Hill.
Yeah!
Oh, and Hill just missed a pitch to hit there. And Garcia missed a pitch to hit. Garcia, can he come through with a man on base? And he fouled that one off. He just missed another hittable pitch. At least work the count if you're going to be out. And no, he's going to get a double play.
That's an out.
And Garcia hits a double play, but Bobby Witt is going to come up with a chance to get a runner in. At least it wasn't a triple play, I guess. The only positive you can get out of that play. Up the middle, and Hill scoops it on the ground and gets Witt out. Very lucky to get out of that situation. Witt almost got another RBI. But I think I'm happy with the four he's got so far. Snell trying to go 7 innings. Can he do it? Only giving up 2 hits so far. He's
No,
looking
that's down.
phenomenal against the Tigers so far. Strike 2,
One ball,
up and
2
in,
strikes.
up and away. This is up and in. And that's strike 3 on 98. That's 96. The 10th strikeout for Snell. He's been phenomenal.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
This is with the fastball. And that is driven to the gap, and that's a hit. Kerry Carpenter off the wall, and they're going to say a ground rule double. Didn't really go over the wall, so I think that should have honestly just been a normal hit, but it kind of helps us in a way. Snell in trouble to give up his first run of the season. And Witt, ball hit right to him, and this is the second out of the inning. Here's Keith. And that is smashed. But Verdugo gets to it and runs into the wall. And Snell makes it out of the inning. 7 shutout innings for Snell.
Leading off for the Royals, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
It's Freddie Fermin who struck out on a bad pitch against Hill. And he's not going to strike out this time. He's just going to be out to Baez. Not the best at-bats from Fermin. Just a little bit too much chasing, but I think I play a big factor in that.
Counts 1-0.
Salvador Perez takes ball 1.
Aye.
Ooh, we missed a hittable two-seamer there. It was just hanging in the zone. And that one was hit decently well, but not enough speed to beat that one out. Javier Baez. And a base hit for Isbell, and this is going in the gap. This could be 2. Isbell rounding for second, and he is in there for a double on 2 outs.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Velasquez. And he flies out on a stupid hit decision by me. I just let him get away with that inning, but oh well. Still up 5-0, and Snell pitching a gem
For the Tigers,
out against Torkelson. Down the middle to Torque, and Torque taking it to the deepest part of the park, but only to the warning track.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Up in the air, and Isbell is going to field this one as well. And 2 quick outs for Snell. Could Snell give us a complete game shutout for his first game?
Aye.
That would be amazing. 94 on the edge.
Aye.
And another strike for Jung.
No
Welcome
ball,
to the big
2 strikes.
leagues, Jung.
3.
And strike 3 for the rookie. Here is Will Best
now pitching for the Tigers.
in the 9th inning, going against Hunter Renfroe. Look at this at-bat we just had earlier. Renfroe fouling it off. A good circle change just outside the zone, but gets us the chase. Best. Slider down below, but fouled off. Here's Verdugo, who got his first hit of the season, his last at-bat. And a base hit for Verdugo down the left field line, and he's going to get a double out of this one. Verdugo back-to-back hits. Don't pitch me up and away when I'm waiting. Don't you dare.
Ball, that's outside. Hey!
Takes strike one, Ahmed Rosario. Trying to be patient. And Ahmed Rosario just missed a home run by about 10 feet. Hit down the third baseline, and this is out. Chase Young with the outs, and Vest dodges a big bullet. Here's Maikel Garcia. And Garcia softly hit to second, and an out. So again, we get runners in scoring position, but unable to bring them home. And Snell trying to finish out the complete game shutout. Picks up his glove and walks to the mound. Now we will warm up Carlos Hernandez just in case. But I trust Snell. I want Snell to get the shutout. I want him to go to complete game. You don't see that. Why not? Only had 85 pitches.
Nope, that's inside.
Just misses there. McKenna being patient. Seeing if Snell will make a mistake. Fouls off that one, and that might have been the pitch to hit. And struck him out. 2 to go.
The batter,
The
number
12th
7.
strikeout of the game,
Designated
and
hitter.
Michael Hellman. He's making his MLB debut today, and he's grounded out twice and struck out and looking.
Hellman.
And Garcia fumbles the baseball, picks it up, and gets Hellman out. 1 out to go, and it's Matt Verling. Out starting the tire. Only hit 93 that time. Up and in. Snell almost sealed the deal with that one. Struck him out with the curveball. And Snell with 13 strikeouts in his debut with a complete game shutout. for the Royals, and Bobby Witt's grand slam, along with Kyle Isbell's single, gives us a 5-0 win over the Tigers. And Tariq Skubal gave up those 5 runs. We did it against Detroit's best pitcher, and what a good start to the season. Not the worst game. Now, of course, we could have been better. We struck out a couple times, and we missed a couple opportunities to drive in runs. But I think compared to a lot of the gameplay we got from last year, I think this is a really good game. Great pitching, which is something that we want to build on. We want to have great pitching staffs. And we want to be able to hit the baseball, get people on base, work it around, hit an occasional home run or two. You know, we're not trying to build the home run of Bronx Bombers or anything, but we want to play Kansas City Royal baseball, man. Blake Snell, man, we don't even have to use the bullpen in Game 1. 9 innings, only 3 hits, giving up 13 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. A terrific game from him. Verdugo well, Bobby Witt, the grand slam, of course, a key. Hugo, Freddie Furman with an extra base hit. Very happy with the performance of the team. Of course, we're not playing one of the best teams in baseball, but we weren't one of the best teams in baseball last year, so we got to take every win that we get and enjoy it. And Asal Lacey will get his first start in AAA, and we're going to take a second to look at the top prospects in baseball. And you got John Ray, who was in our last draft. David Jaquez is a guy that we probably should have drafted, man, honestly, if you look at it. And us not having our second baseman of the future, we just have Ahmed Rosario. He would have been a great plug-and-play guy. We could probably have had Jaquez ready by the time he was 20 years old, if not even 19. But we passed. We didn't get enough information on him. And we're looking for our top prospect. And our first prospect on the top 100 is Fernando Almanzar. And he was our first pick, the 6th pick in the draft. He has a 97 fastball, a 97 cutter, a curveball, and a wipeout slider to go with it. Move down the list, you got Pete Washington, who probably won't be ready to play this year. You also got Emmanuel Montoya, who will pitch for us this year. We will see all the guys in the AA this year for sure. Moving down the list, you got Caleb Carrier. You will see him play. Miguel Lopez, he will pitch eventually. He has to play in single A and get a little bit better first. But you also have Dick Harding down here. He's now at number 9. 99, and he'll be ready to pitch maybe a little bit later on in the season, so we might also see him. And here's our top 100 top 20 by org. Gavin Cross, our number 1 prospect last year, is now all the way down to our 8th best prospect, but he's still number 1 in my heart, and I hope he has a tremendous year. He can go up to AAA, play well, and maybe even be ready for a spring training call-up next season. Also got Asal Lacey, who pitched well in spring training, but I still decided to send him down. He'll make his first start in AAA, and we'll see how he does this year. We also have Roccaforte in AA, Alvarez, who we got from the Braves. You got Avila. I believe we also might have gotten from someone we traded. You got Sabin Sabalos as well. And we'll see. We shall see. I also got Estevan Tejada, but I don't know if he'll ever develop. We signed him in the free agency. We'll see. But anywho, let's move up ahead. And apparently we have 27 men, so The waivers must have been passed. For one of our guys. Don't remember who it was. We don't have 27 people on the roster. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, wait a minute. They're saying the double A team, right? No, they don't. We don't have 27 people. Is it because it's MacArthur? Alright, hopefully that fixes it. I guess it did. I saw Lacey does not win, but he does have 12 strikeouts. He pitched 6 strong innings. Here's a moment for us to hop into a game, but we'll pass. The Tigers do beat the Royals. And I want to play Fernando Almanzar's first game, so we're going to sim to that point. Just hoping scouting isn't that weak. We'll see. Another moment, and the Tigers beat us 4-1. We beat the Reds 6-1. Kyle Wright has a good inning, has a good game. The Royals come back and beat the Reds that game, and we're 3-2 to start the season. Snell on the mound against Chicago White Sox, and we win 4-2. And I guess we do have to scout here. We end up losing to the White Sox and Brady Singer. 0-2 to start the season off. We're not seeing the offensive production though. The most runs we've seen is so far is 6. And the occasional 4 spot. We definitely have to improve our offense. Scouting this year, I think relief pitcher we definitely have to look into. I feel like first and third is definitely something we should look at, but I want to see what's out there more. I want to see my scouts too real quick. We do have 18,000 in budget, so we could look for somebody. I'd like someone that can scout position players and very efficiently. I'm more interested in finding position players this year. I have asked you to look for pitchers if I need them to, but I want to find position players, and I want to replace Donald Schultz with somebody. So with 18,000, we can go up to 102. Could look at Dave Bestfaka or whatever. I like Kevin Yastrzemski, I just don't like the efficiency. Ooh, nailed, man. 98. Ooh, I think this is the guy. Charles Ortiz. I think he will replace Donald Schultz for this season. I like that efficiency and that position player grade. That looks really fun. And now Hoyt Porcelli, we could look to replace if we find someone better, but I'm not too keen on doing that. Porcello, you can go 9,000 over, so what's that, 105? I don't know if there's an upgrade out here. I mean, you could get a better pitcher scout, but should I sacrifice a little efficiency for... I mean, should I sacrifice a little bit of position grade for efficiency? I think it's fine how it is, honestly. Honestly, I might just switch this out. I mean, it's not really much of a difference. I mean, I'm obviously downgrading efficiency, but I like the accuracies of knowing my people, so I'd rather have to know who's good and who's not. So I'll do that this year. I think I'm happy with that. Scouts. Let's go look at the top prospects. You got a center fielder, and we have pick 9, so we're not going to be able to get Michael Layton, and he looks amazing. He looks generational right off the rip. Like, when I see this, I think this guy could be generational. Switching center fielder with high starting overall, and even he looks generational, man. He looks amazing. You got Sito Yasminski. You know, I'm not going to really be able to get any of these guys, so I'm not really too keen on them. The first guy that we could get is Jack Velez, and that doesn't sound terrible. You know, you have a catcher. He's 18. He can hit lefty. He can field. He can hit. He's like a Joe Mauer, it looks like. He's got arm strength. He kind of looks just like Joe Mauer in a way. And he's got the speed upside. He's going to have the high contact projectively. Good vision, which I like personally. And I'll keep this guy in mind. I really like how that looks. A very good catcher. Hopefully he would fall to us, though. You know, he probably would get taken before our pick. A lot of starting pitchers this draft. We got Mike Floyd here from Georgia, and he's a left fielder. He's got projected power, but he's more of a lefty smasher, and that's not really what I'm looking for. I want someone that can hit righties more than lefties. But it still looks pretty solid, though. You know, someone to keep in mind. You got Quinn Drew, who's more of a speed defender, a 5-tool kind of guy. Elliott Sampson. Get your stuff from Sampson. Got Tanner Whelan, another Georgia kid. A left fielder, 6'4", 235, but he's got speed as well. He's a slappy kind of hitter. He's got the vision, you know, he's the prototypical get some singles with speed. Maybe a leadoff kind of hitter. He doesn't have the best reaction or fielding. That's the only thing that's worrisome about him. Is he's going to be more of a DH, but even then, you know, I mean, yeah, you might be able to put him in left field. But, yeah, that arm is very bad. Ronaldo Brown, an 18-year-old, and he's got hitting upside with amazing fielding and looks pretty solid. Roman Manzanillo, a right fielder, and he's got the arm, he's got the accuracy, he's got the speed. You know, he looks like a plus defender. Bud Hampton, 19 years old. Another contact guy. He does have good defense to go with his playing now. Not terrible. Sam McDougall. Couldn't get that one out of my mouth. He's got speed, reaction fielding. Not the best arm, but he's just got the speed and the vision and the hitting. Brian Ann. Chinese to pay. Switch hitting shortstop with speed upside and fielding. You got Yoder here from Ohio, and this looks interesting. He's got power, contact, and decent vision, good speed, and not even bad fielding to go with it. I like that. Angelo Tejada, another catcher prospect. Got Trent Bleacher. Got 2 second-round picks in this draft as well. So, yeah. Wasn't Brooks James was in the draft last year. He didn't get drafted, I guess. He was one of the 18-year-old kids that we scouted, and I didn't think he was that good. I'll have to go back and look at my old videos, but I remember him getting drafted by, I think even the Twins was the ones who drafted him. Got Manuel Bermudez. He looks very good. Mark Carrera from Mexico, and he doesn't have contact, but he's got high power upside with switch hitting ability from Mexico. He could be a round 2 kind of pick if he falls, but with power upside, he's probably not going to fall. They usually tend to get picked higher. I think I'm going to look at Jack Velez. I think I should look for catchers in the East. See if I can find anything I like. First baseman, very not. They don't look good in this draft. I mean, you could discover, but I'm not too keen on sending my scouts out to discover too often. These first basemen are very weak, though. Ooh. A lot of power. Another. I think I want to look at these. Wow, man. These. Yeah, I'm blown away. I want to see third baseman in the international region. Pitchers. I think we should just make sure there isn't any two ways in the draft. We got Japan here. I'm not really interested in the highly touted pitchers, though. I'll look at pitchers in the East this week, just to make sure I don't miss anything. I think I'll go from there. I like that. Some interesting prospects in there for sure. Gotta get to the 9th to use Almanzar, and that's what I want to do. And we go on a little bit of a win streak here, 2 in a row, up to 6-3 now. Going against Colorado. And we beat the Rockies for our 3rd straight win, and here we are. The debut of Fernando Almanzar. Manuel Montoya went 9 innings with 7 strikeouts, so very happy to see that. Let's hop into this game against Tulsa, the Tulsa Drillers. And let's check out our #1 prospect. Whoa. What are these? The Copa uniforms. Let's do it. Why not? And our number one prospect here from Ohio, Fernando Almanzar, 6'4" and almost 200 pounds. Oh man, I've been so excited to use this kid for so long. No Kirks to start, but he could have that high upside. Let's go. Going against the Drillers, who are 3-1. They got some decent hitters. They got Jake Holden and Brian Gonzalez and Kyle Nevin, and Kendall George if you want to throw him up there. Switch hitter, Alex Freeman. We'll see how Fernando can do in his first game. And Fernando Almanzar with 99 fastball, 99 cutter, up to 85 on the curve, and 92 on the slider. He's a velocity, dynamic, strikeout, high K per 9 pitcher, potentially. And when it came down to having him or Theo Ware, I just seen more upside in Almanzar than what I was trying to build for the future. And I think Almanzar is what a lot of scouts dream to find. Wasn't my first choice at pitcher. I wanted Lincoln Ford, but he went number 1 overall, and he probably wasn't going to fall to us anyway.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6.
No, that's out. Hike one.
Batting third, the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Ball.
And I didn't have my mic on for that, but I'm very keen on the Fernando Almanzar's upside. You know, he reminds me of DeAndre Amos from last year from my Rockies franchise. It's got high upside,
No ball. 1 strike.
way higher upside than DeAndre Amos, and he's got high velocity. You know, he's going to strike out a lot of batters. And there's a hit for Hernandez in the gap, and it's caught. A good chase there.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Hernandez sent that for a ride. It was Ignacio Alvarez, but I think Almanzar has my attention for sure, and I'll be watching how he develops. I think he really could be an ace one day, especially if he figures out how to control his pitches and work them in order. I think getting out lefties will be the hardest thing Almanzar has to do
1
and
and 2.
learn. Him not having a changeup.
Red.
And Alvarez strikes out. And maybe eventually he could add a changeup, but it will probably take time. And cross up now. And cross put it in play. Not the best at bats. Very impatient. But try to do better. Almanzar, let's see if he can get another 1-2 free inning. There's a fastball down the middle. Not the best location for his fastball, but
Ball.
that seems to be the problem right now. Is his command is not. You can tell he needs to work on it. And another one down the middle.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's try his slider out. And that one kind of hung. And that one hung again. And a base hit. No hitters for Almanzar today. So maybe we're going to have to be a lot more careful throwing the slider early on until it develops. It does not have the break on it that you would want.
That missed. That's a ball. That's a ball. That missed. That's a ball.
And missed again with the cutter.
3-0.
And a walk. And Almanzar puts 2 on and no outs.
Hee-haw.
There's a fastball from Kyle Nevin.
Oh, yeah.
And another one in there. And that one is sent to the gap. And that is out of play. Hernandez can get to it. And a bases clearing double for Kyle Nevin and Almanzar. Left the cutter to be hit.
Here, what?
Oh, I guess we're running early on what Almanzar struggles at. Definitely have to keep an eye on his development throughout the year, and that one hung. I'm just going to have to learn that he's not Blake Snell with his break yet. If we want to throw our pitches, we're probably going to have to aim them even more away than we usually would because of the lack of break on his pitches.
Yeah.
That one grabs his own. That's a strike in there. Trying to tunnel some pitches now. That cutter was in the zone for too long, and that's fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
That's outside, and he doesn't chase.
Break.
And a curveball hangs, but he just holds on to his bats. Very lucky for a swing not to happen there. Almanzar now with 2 quick outs after giving up 2 runs. See if he can bounce back.
Ball.
Almanzar misses.
1-1.
Attacking the hitter, Herrera. 24 pitches this inning. And that's fouled back. And that's hit softly to Alvarez. Ignacio gets the outs. The 2 earned were given up off the Kyle Nevin double. And we definitely learned
The right fielder.
Fernando's weakness so far and what he needs to develop. Needs to work on that break. And every velocity pitcher struggles with break. You know, Corbin Burns, when he first came into the league, you know, he got hit around very good, and he was not the best pitcher. And he worked on his stuff. He added a cutter and
Third baseman.
added a lot of other stuff to his repertoire and became a dynamic break pitcher. So maybe Almanzar can have just like him. And Sabalos fouls that one off. And that is driven to right field, a base hit. Here's Rodolfo Duran, the catcher.
Nope, ball.
And Duran had a pitch to hit there, and he missed it. And a bad chase there on the slider. And that's put in the field, base hit. The Bellows thought about rounding second, but holds on. And Duran continues his nice hitting. Here's Peyton Wilson, the lefty. And he missed the slider low. Wilson doesn't miss that one, but that is driven in the right field. The throw is decent enough to keep us at second. Here's C.J. Alexander. Can he drive home a run? And a good changeup.
0-1.
Swing above it.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And just inside for strike one, for ball one.
Two. 1 and 2 is the count.
And hit his bat, broke it down the line, and he dropped it. And that's going to be an infield hit. And the strangest of ways. A broken bat down the third baseline. It was almost a bunt. And then a little drop ball. And now Shroom with the bases loaded. And he missed a pitch to hit. The slider down the middle was missed. And he didn't miss that one, but he didn't hit it good at all. And that will bail him out from a bases loaded jam. Down 2-0, and in the second. Can Almanzar bounce back from the 2-run second he gave up?
1 ball, no strikes. Hey! Hey!
Almanzar pitching away. And I don't get that break on the cutter that I want. I want that cutter to be out of the zone. I don't want it to be even more in the zone when I throw it. And up in the air, can Wilson get to it? He does. It's him to pop up on the cutter.
Number 6.
A little bit out in front of it. Here's George.
Ball.
And that's fouled. And that's put in play, a base hit softly. Almanzar giving up a hit.
Yeehaw!
And that's hit softly down the third baseline and out of play. And running. And a free base given up. A punch out, but a stolen base. And here's Jake Colton. Maybe another hitting run in action here. Almanzar with an outside fastball for strike one. Again on the outside half.
No, that missed.
That's a good slider. I like that one.
Ball.
It's not getting him the offer, but I'm alright with that as long as he doesn't hang it down the middle.
That's the ball.
Almanzar now
Got a full
3-2.
count.
And that one's put in play, but foul. Almanzar tried to backdoor cutter up and in. And blew it right by him. The strikeout.
Leading off for Northwest
Here's
Arkansas,
Hernandez, who was
the
robbed
left
of a
fielder,
base hit.
Diego
And that's a base hit. Right through the first base, second base hole. And Hernandez is on. Here's Ignacio Alvarez now.
That's the ball.
That gets away. And a little bit late on the swing. And that was the pitch to hit, just a little bit too early now.
That's the ball.
And a good fastball outside, but he held back. And he doesn't hold back on the slider. He chases for the strikeouts. Here's Gavin Cross. And Cross a base hit. Doing what Cross does. He is a hitter. Here is Roccaforte now. And Roccaforte fouls it off down the left field line. And Roccaforte would like that swing back. He's going to call time.
One, two.
A very high fastball. And that's put in play. It could be a double play, and they turn.
No.
Only one. Roccaforte beats it out for the fielder's choice, and here's Sabin Sabelos. And that's hit sharply to short, but it will be an out. And again, scraping away without giving a run. Almanzar with a fastball. And that's down the first base line and just foul. And he was ready for that cutter.
Ball.
Not swinging.
1-2. 2-2.
And that's hit hard. Roccaforte robs it though. But it seems like he was sitting on the fastball. Here's Nevin.
One.
There's a good fastball in there. And another one high, 98. And struck him out with the slider. And there's a good slider. And that's a 97 now. And again 97. And up the middle. No one there to get the stop and a base hit. Can't really blame that on Almanzar. It's too big of a gap to get a hit there.
Ball.
Salas up in the air, and Hernandez get the final out of the inning. Here is Rodolfo Duran. And that's hit hard down the third base line, but
That's an out.
an out. Al Wilson. He hits it down the first base line and out. And now Alexander.
Ball. 1-0. That's the ball.
Outside 2-1.
Here. 2-2.
And that's put in play. And what is he doing? He was shuffling all the way to the ball. Can we just... I might have to see that again. Eddie padding with his glove. And look at this man. Shuffling all the way back. I thought when he caught it, he was just gonna do a full-on split after, man, the way he was moving.
Ball.
Almanzar.
No, that missed. That's
Again,
a ball.
up and in.
2-0. Hey. Strike 2.
And a great strike from that cutter there. That cutter had the break you want. And he just fouls off the curveball, Herrera. And Herrera ready for that fastball. And that's up. And to Hernandez for the outs.
Ball.
Missing the fastball there.
Here. Nope. Ball.
And that's hit down the third baseline for a base hit. Thought about going to second, but Hernandez with a good throw. Gauthier.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That is not a strike apparently.
1-0.
And that's put in play. Hernandez at the wall.
That's a foul ball.
Oh, and it hit the top of the wall, and Hernandez thought he was going to glove it. I thought Hernandez had it. Well, at least he was going to try to jump.
That's up. That's a ball.
And a hit and run, and this could be trouble. It's hit to Roccaforte. A throw. It's got to be quick. Wilson out in time, and Almanzar with another earned run given up on a double. Now we're going to have to warm up some arms in the bullpen. I don't know why Ranger Zerpa is down here. That's who was called down. And Roccaforte, after another hit, was given up to Freeland. One was basically thrown down the middle.
Ball, that's high.
I'd have got it. Almanzar just continue. And over the head of Wilson. This probably will do it. Roccaforte.
He's in.
They don't even get the out at third, and that's that'll probably do it with Almanzar's day. Not the way I wanted him to debut, truthfully, but it happens, and we know what he needs to work on. I knew I shouldn't have made him anything as the #1 starter. That's why I put him at #4. I had a feeling it was going to be
No ball.
a little bit of a struggle, but I thought he could blow people away with his fastball, but no, not yet. He's going to have to work on some things and check in on him in a couple of months and see how he's doing.
Yeehaw.
Gonna have to call Zerpa up to AAA, I believe.
Ball.
I don't think Zerpa's gonna be down here, but since he's down here, I'm gonna use him for a second.
Hit run.
And that gets him out of the inning. So no more earned runs given up for Almanzar, just 4. And the drillers have been drilling the baseball all day. Makes me want to drill my head off the wall.
0-1. Hey! 0-2.
And at this point, we just want to win this game, but we're not gonna with these kind of at-bats. Here's Diego Hernandez. And that's not hit well enough. Out at second. There's Ignacio Alvarez now. Down the middle.
0-2. Yeehaw.
And Sabalos, the out.
Ball, that's up.
And a strikeout from Zerpa for Gonzalez.
Hut. 0-1.
Up in the air for Roccaforte, and this will end the 6th.
Leading off for the Nationals,
Here's Gavin
the
Cross.
center fielder, Gavin Cross.
And Cross is going to get a base hit. Roccaforte.
Hey, ha! 0-1.
Roccaforte is going to hit it and be out for the first out of the inning. Saving Sabelos. And he puts a charge into that baseball high and deep and far and off the wall. That will score Gavin Cross in an RBI double for Sabin Sabelos. Well, a very good start to the season with him. He's definitely showing his slugging ability, and I like how he's played so far.
No, ball.
Up and in, but
One ball,
high
no
out of the zone. And good change up there. I tried to be more patient and wait for it. He threw it off his back and the out at first. What a throw.
The batter.
Let me watch that again. How did he? He threw it on his butt. I would say, you know what, I would say he threw it right off his ass. Look at this. A perfect, look at that velocity. No sidearm here. Look at that. Look like Jaden Daniels' pro day with his elbow, man. Whip. Wow. I mean, I wish I had a player that can make that play, even in the majors. This kid's in Double-A making that play already. That's tip my hat.
Ball.
Of course, I'm upset, but I gotta give a good play, you know, review. You gotta see it. Sometimes you gotta see it to believe it. And yeah, I thought I seen what I seen, but I had to go back and just make sure. And Wilson, another chance to score a run, and he will be out. And we've left so many runs on the board here. We could easily be tied here, but we don't have 5 Sabin Sabeloses on our team right now. We have a couple people that are decent, but we're not getting the synchronized hits in order.
No, that's it. Nope, ball. Nope, ball. 3-0. Hike one.
And that's a strikeout.
Hee-haw. Hit. 0-2.
That's hung down the middle, a base hit for George. Forte was waiting for George to run or something, I'm not sure.
Here, what? 0-1.
And that was just hung high. 89, wow.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that was dialed up, but fouled.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Shroom,
He's
the
out.
first
He's out.
double play to end that half of the inning. Here's Alexander. And this is what we need when people are on base. We need more hits, but can't seem to get that when people are in scoring position. But Alexander gets it when we don't need it. But maybe a start of a rally here. And here's Shroom. And he charges that one, but it could be caught. It is not caught. And we do get the runner back to where they need to be. So 2 in scoring position with no outs. And I just wasn't able to tell if he was going to catch that or not. But here's Max Roberts now, a lefty.
Number 98,
Control.
Max Roberts.
See if we can find anyone to come in for Hernandez. He's Gentry, who is okay. Joe Gray you could go to. Also could go Tyler Tolbert. That's a better clutch. I guess we'll go with Joe Gray here in this situation.
Your attention, please.
I really want to get some runs in here, and this will give me a better chance. And there's a base hit. That will score 2. An RBI double for Joe Gray. And Gray's not stopping. He's going for third. And he's in there. And an RBI, a 2 RBI triple. Off the bench. And this is exactly what we needed. A 1-run game now. And Ignacio Alvarez is up to hit.
1-0.
And that gets away. And Alvarez. This is the changeup.
Front 2.
High fastball 89.
1-2 is the count.
And that's put in play. This could score a run. But not going to tag up from third there. And maybe a smart decision. Here's Gavin Cross, who's got 2 singles, and he scored the first run of the game. Can he come through with 1 out? And he does. A base hit for Gavin Cross, and that ties the game in the 7th inning. And just like that, we put up 4 in this inning with only 1 out. Well, actually, we put up 3 in this inning. I can't keep track of anything. Here's Roccaforte. And he hits it like Roccaforte hits it. Pops out again. The theme of the game for Roccaforte. And here's Sabelos. Out going against the lefty. See how he can do.
Ball.
High and inside.
1-0.
And Sabelos weakly hit down the third baseline, and this will be an out. Sabelos cannot deliver another clutch hit, but we tied a game in the 7th, so I'm very happy.
Now playing left,
Joe Gray came and hit that triple that we needed.
Joe Gray.
And that really set us up to score. Oh, and Wilson just misses the baseball, and that's a base hit. I don't know what they ruled it. I believe it would have been a hit.
That's the ball. Outside. That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And swinging underneath that fastball.
Count full.
3-2. And up and hit to Gray, and Gray underneath it. The out. First out of the inning, and now Nevin up.
Ball, outside. Ball.
Come on, man. Put your sinker in control, man.
Oh, yeah.
And that's put into play and cross. Underneath it. And the outs. 2 outs here. And Zerpa. And right down the middle, Keith. And another one in there. And tried to go 1-2-3, but Keith fouls it off.
That's the ball.
Not gonna offer there. And hung a changeup. Up, Joe Gray.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tulsa, number 7.
Here's Rodolfo Duran.
Grove.
And Duran, a base hit to start the 8th inning against Grove. Now the 2 lefties up. Here's Peyton Wilson. Can he get on base? And a check swing, and that is not a good way to start. Check swinging on a pitch to hit.
Ball.
Outside, 1-1. Grove trying to keep the game tied. And Wilson again will be out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Alexander, who's 2 for 3 today.
Alexander.
And just late on it. Tried to let the fastball come in so he could hit it, but he was late. And a high fastball chased.
2 strikes.
Grove up 0-2.
1-2.
Outside. And punches out Alexander. Here's Dylan Strum. Going up against Grove. And a base hit for Strum, putting a runner in scoring position. Here comes Joe Gray, who got the big hit earlier.
Ball.
And away on the first pitch. Gray. And Gray dumping it, but it will be out. And more runners stranded on base. "13 hits for the Naturals today, but only 4 runs to show for. Erpa going against Gonzalez. It's the 9th inning now. And a punch out on the sinker. Jose Herrera.
Hee-haw! Hit!
And a fastball.
0-2. Ball.
And Wilson. At least he does this right sometimes. Here's Gauthier.
That's the ball.
Gaffier, whatever you want to call him.
Wood.
Serpa gets him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2.
Good sinker.
1-2.
Go back to it. And that time it was fouled off.
No, that's down.
Missed
Ball.
it there.
Click.
Up and in. Fastball gets him. Middle of the ninth now. And here is Ignacio Alvarez, who is 0 for 4 going against Grove now. Grove winding up.
Ball.
Held back, and I don't think I've ever check swinged once in this video on a ball, and now we finally do it here in the ninth inning of game 2. And Alvarez misses the slider there. Hold up to 13 pitches. And that hits softly to short.
That's
And the out. And now will come Gavin Cross, who's gotten a hit in the last 3 appearances up to plate now. All singles. And Cross is out. He hit a fastball good there, just not good enough. And now Roccaforte, the final out before extras. Could he hit a walk-off here? Or at least start a rally? Roccaforte, and he's out. We have not gotten any good hits from Roccaforte today, and we will go to extra innings. Here's Kendall George. He's 3 for 4 today. He's been feasting on the cage. And Michael called there. We're winding up. And punches him out the slider. And he's upset about the call, but it was a clear strike. Gotta look at the man in the mirror after that one. Serpa gets the ball hit back to him and out. 2 quick outs in the 10th. And here's Holton, who's 3 for 4 today. And fouls it off towards our dugout.
That missed. That's a ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Serpa winding up. Hit to right field, and Roccaforte with the final out in the 10th. And now it'll be our turn to hit. A chance to walk it off. Here is Sabin Sabelos. And Sabelos, a weakly grounder to third. I just like how Sabelos gets his bat to the baseball just about every time. And here's Rodolfo Duran, who's 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Going against Grove.
1-0.
Inside to Duran. Grove could go for a while. He has the stamina.
Hee-haw!
And we missed a fastball. That was hittable.
1-1.
Very hittable fastball. Duran. Oh man, we're just staring
1-2
it down. We know. Oh man, I wanted to hit that pitch, but I just stared at it forever. It's so slow, but I'm still watching it go right by me, and I went underneath it that time. And here's Peyton Wilson, who's 0 for 4. This is who Grove wants to see for the final out.
That's a ball.
High fastball. Hope he's kind of breezed by, though, since he's came in the game. He hasn't had too much trouble. And a changeup just hanging. He's living in the zone, and we're letting him. Not getting our hits right now. Grove has calmed down our hitting. High fastball. And Wilson gets a cheap single through the line. With 2 outs, Wilson on base. And now Alexander gonna go against Grove here. And can he get Wilson in the scoring position? And no, I don't think he will. It's just hit softly to center and the end of the 10th. If we're still in the green, though, I'm gonna let him keep going. Well, I guess we don't have lefties. That's okay. And this is trouble. Roccaforte can't get there, but it is foul. Sinker, Alvarez, Ignacio. What a throw on his back foot and the out. Here is Serpa against Nevin. Foul down the line.
That's inside ball.
Missing on the fastball there. And that one hung. Roccaforte is going to have to field it. But a base hit for Nevin. And this could be what they needed. Having a hit. Here comes Keith. Strike 1 to Keith. Steal. The throw. Low behind him. But 0-2 now to Keith.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keith not offering. And Keith punches out. I didn't want to give him anything to hit on the ground so he could advance from the third. But at this point, you know, it don't matter now with 2 outs. But with that 1 out, I did not want him to hit anything on the ground. Unless it was down the third base side. There's a fastball to Gonzalez, who's 0 for 4 today. Gonzalez waving at another one.
1-2.
And that is hit back far and deep. Roccaforte at the wall with the catch, and that saves the game. Roccaforte, and he can't believe it. He put a charge into that baseball, and it barely stayed in the park. And Schrum misses that Grove slider. A little bit too early, he swung right through it. And again, Grove waves a slider right by him. Grove working the windup. And another slider strikes Schrum out. Here's Gray, who hit the triple off the bench earlier. And he get something going. Missing a fastball that was
0-1.
hittable, and we're just waving at stuff now. Of course, I couldn't get that swing on that last slider. I might have actually hit it. That's put into play, and a base hit. And Joe Gray gets on base. And Ignacio Alvarez advancing. Ignacio Alvarez, who was 0 for 5 today. And Alvarez. And he's doubled up to end the 11th.
Leading off for Tulsa, the catcher,
Al Zerpa still pitching.
No ball, 1 strike. Yeah.
And again in there for a fastball strike. And that punches him out. Herrera can't believe it. He's 0 for 5. Here's Gauthier. Now in the 12th inning of this battle. 3 extra innings have been played almost.
Strike 2. That's the ball.
And can't punch him out.
1-2.
Gauthier
Hack.
strikes him out with the fastball. High fastball gets him to go. And here's George.
Hack. Here.
That gets him. Winding up Zerpa. Strike 3 then the 12th.
leading off for the Naturals,
Here's Gavin
the
Cross.
Gavin Cross.
And Cross end the game with 1 swing. No, he is out. He hit the baseball good, but he is out. That could have went for a double too if it would have made it through. Here's Roccaforte, another guy 0 for 5. He could be 0 for 6 without a hit in this at-bat.
Ball.
Well high and in. Grove starting to wear down at 34 pitches now in the 12th. Probably one of his faster four-seamers we've seen, 93.
Ball.
Outside, Roccaforte up in the count, 2-1. And that's it down the third base line, and it's caught out of play for the second out of the inning. And saving Sabelos. Now the final batter of the inning. Sabelos misses a fastball. Everyone has been late on this fastball, and I'm just not getting why. And now he's too early on the 89. Go figure. And punched out the slider. Michael Grove dealing and wheeling. No one can get this run across. Zerpa's still out there for the 13th. Strike 1. Strike 2, fouled off. Zerpa.
No, that missed. That's
Oh,
a ball.
he just missed punching him out there. Zerpa winding up. And punching out Freeland.
The first baseman, number 34,
Holton,
Jake
a
Holton.
couple singles. That's put into play. Roccaforte gets the outs.
Nope, ball. 1-0. No, that's high.
Zerpa missing. Fouled off the sinker. And another one fouled off. Zerpa winding up 2-2.
That's the ball.
He watches that one.
You got a full count.
Fouls off that one. Zerpa trying to end the inning. Hits softly to Sabalos. And out. Can we win this game?
Leading off for the Nationals.
Here's Rodolfo Duran now against Grove. Grove feeling himself. He's pitched shutout innings after shutout inning. That's put into play and charged and caught. Duran just missed a extra base hit. Here's Wilson who finally found a hit.
Ball outside.
Grove starts off with a slider outside. This is the end of the road for Grove, though. He might not make it out this inning. And he will if he continues to get good outs from his fielders. 2 squared up hits there. Just unlucky. Here is CJ Alexander. And that's a base hit. Tried to throw the same pitch he got him out with the last time. We were ready for it. Here's Schrum. He got a base hit the last time he was against Grove. And that is up and in. I didn't expect him to work me away like the last time, but he surprised me there. And that is the slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Schrum. Base hit. And that's in the gap. This could run him home. And no, he's going to stay at third and not test him. It would have been a close play. I don't think he would have made it, though, with his speed. It is Joe Gray who was the hero off the bench earlier. Can he be the hero again against Michael Grove? Up and away with the fastball. He chased and missed. Swung underneath the night. Grove with the slider, and man,
no ball, 2 strikes.
We've left 11 people on base. We need this. Grove strikes us out in the 13th inning, and Grove wins again. Runners on second and third, and Grove made it out of there. And that'll do it for Angel Zerpa. He did all he could do to help us win this game, and I appreciate him. If he didn't come in, I don't think we would have won. And Chandler, his first pitch is fouled hard down the line. Newman.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Up in the air to Roccaforte. And the first out of the 14th inning. Chandler. Kind of down the middle there. Got to be careful with that location.
0-2.
Chandler struck him out with the curveball. And Duran. Here's Gonzalez now. Fouls it off.
2.
And another great curveball by
0-2.
Chandler. What break there.
1-2.
Chandler can't get him to chase.
3.
And that time he chased the curveball to end the 14th inning, and Gonzalez
Your attention,
not happy
please.
there. We have
Now
17 hits, and here's Justin Dunn,
Number 49.
a
Justin
right-hander.
Dunn.
Ignacio Alvarez, can he get a hit? Oh my goodness, Ignacio, you were so unlucky the last 3 times, man. 0 for
The
7
center
today.
Gavin.
And he should have 3 hits. Here's Gavin Cross, who got robbed of a single the last time he was at the plate.
Ball out.
Outside from Dunn. Dunn has a fastball, a slider, a slider, and a changeup. And Cross, a no-doubter walk-off home run to right field to end the game in the 14th inning. And finally, it's over. 445 feet from Cross. That was a missile. And Cross ends the game. The 14-inning marathon finally ends with Cross being the hero. He got our first run of the game and our last run of the game. And Cross is the best hitter on this team for a reason. And he absolutely pieced that fastball from Dunn. It might not even have been a fastball. It might have been a slurve. It kind of looked like a fastball, though, from the replay. It kind of looked like a fastball, but we don't know. Who cares? That was dumped way into their dugout. And Cross, the hero. "18 hits in this game, and it took all 18 to win. Only 5 runs. We left a lot of people on base, so we need to get better at situational hitting down here in Double-A, but I'm happy to win that game, being down 4-0, headed into the 7th inning. We scored 5 straight runs to win the game. So, great performance by everyone, and a good win.
Our
Angel
final
Zerpa, the
score
player of the game,
for the
8
victorious
2/3 innings,
5
12
runs,
strikeouts.
2 hits, no errors. They left
You almost forget about how bad Almanzar was with how good Angel Zerpa was, and I think that'll earn him the call up back to AAA. I'm gonna keep Cross down here for now, but man, that was awesome, man. That was a good game. Let's finish up the week here and get to scouting. And we're on a 4-game win streak now. 8-3 to start the season. Very surprised here, but let's see how we can play against the Guardians. And the Guardians don't end our win streak there. We've only lost 1 game in the month of April so far. And the Guardians finally end our winning streak. And we do beat the Guardians 3-2. And we're going to end the video here just looking at the scouting. Bob Thomas. Jack Velez dropped dramatically. Bronson Aaron. Check out some third baseman before I save it. Pinheiro is not climbing, which is unfortunate. Does look to have a good bat though. Got Noah Curtis as well. Carrera is jumping up the board, so I like to see that. I do like Carrera. He could be a guy that we take with pick 2 in the second round. Well, the first pick in the second round, but got to keep our options open. We'll jump back into this a different time. I'll show you what I have on there when we start it, but that'll do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and as much as I did. I was definitely enjoying the good ass whooping we gave Detroit. That second game wasn't the most fun, but what are you gonna do? I always forget to save this, so I saved it twice. But wow, Detroit is 12-3, and they haven't lost too many games since we beat them in the opening game of the season. Wow, Detroit. Who do they have? They don't have the best team, but they're winning, so maybe it's coaching, I guess. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm out.